I would just like to thank everyone that participated, everyone that came here tonight, everyone that had anything to do with the very beginning of these and the beginning since we've picked them up from the UIC. Is Chi in the house yet?
No.
Maybe not. Okay. Well, I just want to tell you a little story, which will sort of make sense in a minute. So after these are submitted, they go on a playlist on YouTube, which is how we have people submit them. But the playlist is private, so no one's seen them up until tonight except the people that submitted videos. So Brody and I both submitted videos, and we got to see all the ones that were submitted. And that's seriously, like, my favorite part of this is seeing everything that everybody submitted, like, the first night. Because, seriously, you guys put in so much of yourselves into these, and so much effort, so much time. It's amazing. We were watching them, and one thing I noticed when we were watching Cheese, which, if you're wondering, his is a 100-day vlog. We were watching it, and we were like, this just looks like a Chi movie. You know? Like, I love that we've done these enough that people are starting to grow into like their own style of film. Like, oh, that's so totally something that Alex did. That's such a Brody move. And I just love that like gives people like this gives people the opportunity to grow into themselves as filmmakers and as people. So I encourage you, if you've never made one of these, if you just come and watch them, or if you've sort of just been helping out and you sort of want to jump in, to make one, because it is an incredible experience to see the work that you did on this something-foot giant screen. And we are completely honored to show them and be able to award people who did it too. So give Brody a microphone for a minute and then we'll get these done.
I would just like to thank a couple people before we get started. First of all, Nicole Rindone for the UAC. She kind of like organizes everything for the UAC and helps put this together. Super cool girl. So yeah, I'd like to thank all of our judges, who is Tyler Driggs from Volume 1, Rob Madison in the back there, along with his wife Laura. Nicole is also a judge, and Amanda. I forgot her last name, but she works for the university activities. I'm sorry, I don't. She works for the university, and she's great. I believe she's an artist.
So yeah, thanks for everyone who helped make this possible and participating, and we're gonna get rolling.
I'm gonna hand over the microphone to Alyssa, because Alyssa's gonna be announcing them for the night, and I'm just gonna be the envelope opener.
All right, we're gonna start with audience favorite. You guys all voted. Audience favorite went to Heel Hook on Ice.
Thank you for voting for me and my movie that Brody made. Mostly Brody. You voted for Brody. Thank you.
Next is most educational. And it goes to Coob. All right. Most inspiring goes to Coob. Best use of prop.
Which was a flag.
Which was a flag, if you guys didn't know. Goes to US and them.
Seeing that unibrow on a big screen just about made my life, so that's for Shannon.
Thank Thank you again, Brody.
Best interviewee was Eric Anderson in Coob.
It's all right. Okay.
Our next award is Best Sound Mixing. And that goes to 100 Day Blog. All right, Best Editing goes to Heel Hook on Ice.
Okay. Whoa.
So, Brody first mentioned that this whole thing was happening to me, I don't know, 2 months back maybe. And I remember that as soon as he said it, I pretty much jumped in and just started ranting about how if I was to do it, I would do it about winter ice climbing. And I just went off about it, and he's like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. And so over the process of the whole time, I kept giving him these ideas of how I'd like to see it come out. But then when it finally came down to like when editing started happening, he told me to like meet him at 1 o'clock or whatever it was. And I show up, and he has been working through the night. And he has completely realized every one of the ideas I told him. It was beautiful. So, thank you, Brody.
All right, this next one is Best Cinematography. And that goes to Crush.
Every shot was a 5-hour debate with Fuji.
All right, Best Writing goes to US and Them.
So once again, Shannon can't be here because she's at a choir concert right now. But when I stayed up all night editing, Shannon was on the computer on the opposite side of the desk, also editing through the night. So, yeah.
And our last award is Best Film.
Drum roll!
Best Film goes to Coob. All right, thanks everyone for coming out. That's it for our awards.